What's up, guys? This is Soundwave Jordan here, and we are back once again with another video regarding Transformers The Last Knight. In today's video, we are going to be discussing a brand new screen cap. That's right, guys. Apparently, it's been surfacing throughout the web for now, and this was randomly found. I repeat, this was randomly found. We have a brand new screen cap of Megatron, and I gotta say, this screen cap looks absolutely phenomenal because, well, you actually get a beautiful gist and beautiful look of what Megatron is going to be looking like in Transformers The Last Knight. You clearly see he has his knight armor with his axe, sword, whatever thing that is, as well as you can see him negotiating with the humans and all of that. But a lot of people have been wondering, though, which is what I want to talk about, of course, where on earth did this picture come from? I mean, thanks to TFW's Autobots General on Twitter, well, as you guys can clearly see, even the guy said it himself, he have no idea where this picture even came from. Somebody posted saying, "Where did you find this?" And the guy was just saying, "I was just scooping around Transformers The Last Knight pictures and I stumbled across this in Google." And it's pretty crazy because are there any more images that are randomly just lying around the web of Transformers The Last Knight? Like, honestly, where on earth did this picture come from? And that's what I'm really wondering. So before I completely get into detail of what's going on in this image, I'm going to quickly read the article real quick so you guys can have a general idea of what's going on. And, you know, I'm going to give you guys my thoughts and speculations on what's maybe happening in this picture. And, you know, we're going to be discussing it from there on. So let's quickly read this. Thanks to Autobot General on Twitter, we have a new higher resolution screen cap of Megatron in The Last Knight. So far, we got a very nice look of Megatron's new design while he seems to be on a meeting with a group of humans. You can click on the bar and see the picture after the jump and share your thoughts and guesses about the reason of this meeting and the identity of the humans at the 2005 boards. Alright, so first and foremost, let's check out this image. Alright, so right here, we have Megatron negotiating with some humans. So I believe these humans can either be two things. They can either be the government or the Transformers Retaliation Force. As you guys already know, the Transformers Retaliation Force, they are a response team to the Transformers on Earth, and of course they have to neutralize any type of Transformer threat that may harm the humans and whatnot. And my question is, why is Megatron even meeting up with the humans? Now, before I go on to that, let's take a look at Megatron's design though. As you guys can clearly see, Megatron is looking delicious, spiffy, gorgeous, amazing, right? And one thing I noticed about Megatron's design is he has a hint of red within his design. If you guys pretty much know what that means, they're pretty much adding in a little of G1 references inside of his design, because as you guys already know, the G1 Megatron had little dashes of red on his gray body, and that's exactly what they're going to be doing with this Megatron. And I gotta say, it makes me pretty darn happy. Megatron looks like a boss. His feet looks like a boss. His legs look amazing. His crotch looks amazing. His sword looks amazing. His shoulders, his mask. I can't even see his mask, but Megatron just looks freaking awesome, and I'm pretty sure we all can agree Megatron looks freaking fantastic in this film. But I just wanted to show you guys that quick thing real quick. He has that dash of red. That's pretty much a reference to G1, and I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. So let's go back to why Megatron is meeting up with the humans. So Megatron is clearly meeting up with the humans, obviously. And I believe this is the same scene where we see in the trailer where we see Megatron slams his axe thing on the ground in front of Lennox. As you guys can clearly see, well, I can't say you clearly can see, but this, I believe this is Lennox right here. At least the guy talking to Megatron, and Megatron is just looking down upon them, saying whatever he has to say, or the humans are saying whatever he has to say. So my question is, what exactly are they talking about? Now, I made a video a while back saying Megatron is going to be possibly the new hero of this film. So, I mean, what if the humans are negotiating with Megatron, stating to him, "Hey, we're gonna need your assistance. We're gonna need you to stop Optimus Prime." I mean, at first I thought that might have been believable, but at the same time, I believe whatever's happened to Optimus Prime or whatever's going on with him, that happens later on in the film. And for some reason, I believe this scene right here is an earlier sequence of the film, at least in my opinion. I believe this happens much earlier in the film. But my question is, if this may happen earlier in the film, what are they even discussing? I mean, it seems kind of odd, but what if the Transformers Retaliation Force or the humans, the government, what if they're asking for Megatron's assistant to hunt down the Autobots or hunt down Cade or something like that? I know it sounds a bit crazy, but you know, it's possible. Then again, it wouldn't make too much sense because why would Megatron help? Well, I mean, why would the humans ask for Megatron's help to hunt down the Autobots, even though Megatron's technically a bad guy? I don't know. It's really got me baffled right now. The only thing that makes a lot of sense to me is the fact that Megatron may become the anti-hero of this film, and he may be able to stop Megatron or stop the organic-looking Cybertron thingy from coming to Earth. Because, I mean, that thing is coming to Earth. It's coming to Earth, obviously. We see it in the trailers all the time. And maybe Megatron is one of the few individuals that's able to stop this reckoning of Earth. I mean, if you guys can clearly see, well, not clearly, but on the symbols on his head, they state last night, aka Megatron being the last night. Now, obviously, if Megatron is the last night, what is that supposed to mean? Is it Optimus Prime the last night? I mean, obviously, we don't know too much details regarding it, but I'm just giving you guys some thoughts and some ideas on what you guys can possibly think about on. And, you know, the only thing that can actually make logical sense to me is the fact that they need assistance from Megatron, and Megatron, well, as I mentioned before in my old video, he's one of the few individuals who can possibly stop Optimus Prime from doing whatever he's going to do. So if I were to guess, maybe in this scene right here, the humans, Earth pretty much, they notice that the organic Cybertron thingy is coming towards their planet. Obviously, right? It's coming towards their planet. And the humans, perhaps they cannot get into contact with Cade Yeager or his group of friends or whatever. And Megatron, he's alone, obviously. So I want to assume that all of his Decepticon brethren died from the Autobots, or either they died from the Transformers Retaliation Force. So right now, Megatron is alone right now, and he's probably talking to the humans, and the humans are probably asking him, hey, what's going on? What is that Cybertron organic looking thing? Pretty much what I'm trying to say is, the humans are asking for Megatron's thoughts and clarification on what's going to be happening with Earth with that giant piece of Cybertron or organic looking Cybertron coming towards them. And, you know, the humans or the Transformers Retaliation Force, they're probably saying, can you assist me? And Megatron's like, why would I assist you? Which leads on to him slamming his axe on the floor like we saw in the trailer. I don't know. I'm just throwing out a whole bunch of speculations, but pretty much that's just what I believe what's maybe happening around here. I mean, Megatron's alone. Why is Megatron alone? I mean, he was with his Decepticons at first, and now he's alone. I believe his Decepticons, his brethren, may have died, considering they were in a firefight earlier, and we saw it in the trailers and all of that. So I don't know, but that's pretty much what I think. To give you guys a brief overview, I pretty much think that the organic-looking Cybertron is coming towards Earth, and the humans do not know what's going on with it. The only people that actually do know what's going on with that is Cade and his friends. However, the government and the Transformers Retaliation Force, they do not know where that is. So they contact Megatron or find Megatron, and this is where they start to have some type of negotiation, and they probably ask assistance from Megatron. And, you know, like I mentioned before, I believe Megatron will eventually become an anti-hero in this film. So that's just what I think. What do you guys think about this though? Because, well, there could be a lot of things that could be happening in this scene right here, and what I just mentioned is just one of the few things that might be happening, or perhaps they won't be happening at all. But needless to say, I just want to give you guys my speculations and thoughts. So like I mentioned before, what do you guys think about this in the comment section below? I would love to have your thoughts and your opinions on this so we can actually discuss it in the comments. With that being said though, guys, that's all I really have to say for today's video regarding Transformers The Last Night. Megatron, you are one sexy Decepticon. The humans, I'm a human, but you know, I don't care for it. But I'm loving Megatron. I'm loving this film. I cannot wait for it. It's right around the corner. We're almost in May, and pretty much we're going to be 1 month from Transformers The Last Night once we're in May. So I'm looking forward to it. But once again, guys, that's all I really have to say for today's video. Once more, I will leave all links inside the description, as well as I will leave my Twitter inside the description if you guys would like to leave a follow. With that being said though, guys, thank you guys for watching nonetheless. This is Soundwave Jordan here. Peace, late, and see you guys in the next Transformers The Last Night video. I'm out, and have a lovely, awesome, splendid day.